Yes, guys, welcome back to SFeatleyTV. We're here for another episode of the Back Pages, right, which brings you all your latest transfer news and rumours. And big, big, big story coming out, which I've just got an inside source from a mate of mine. Well, my mate, mate NCFC Hibs, Charlie. You know, who does Dugout Daily. Big up to him. Go subscribe to him right now. Dugout Daily, daily sports content. You can find his channel link via my link on YouTube, via my YouTube page. Go and subscribe to him. He's come out with an inside source that he achieved from someone from inside the club while he was watching the Champions League final at Wembley, at Porto, in Portugal. Like, I'm not going to name who the guy is because probably he doesn't want to know who he named is, but he has given an inside story that the deal between Grealish to Man City has been done. It's been properly confirmed. It just hasn't been released. But it's pretty much nailed on that Jack Grealish will be a Man City player next season. Right? That's from inside source in the club. An inside source, a guy that works inside the club. So we'll wait to see like when it be released out into the press. But from where he stands inside the club, he's going to Man City. So yeah, so keep an eye out for that. Now, I want to try and look at this as well because I want to try and do sort of a similar thing to what Charlie's just done on his channel. I'm sure, hopefully, don't mind Charlie if I do it on mine as well. What is it? The squad builder. There it is. Clear formation. So we're gonna go 4-3-3. No. So we've got Jordan. How are you, man?
Good. Grealish to Man City.
Yes. Apparently, a mate of mine, Charlie, has gone to the Champions League final. He met someone that works inside the club, and that they are assured that the Grealish deal will be done between him and Man City, and that he will join Man City for next season. I can't name the source. He doesn't want to. I don't know if he wants to be named or not, but he works inside the club itself, and he has agreed that the deal has been done, or the deal will happen. So, if that's the case, I want to try and do a formation creator to just have a look at what Man City will look like next season, and it's scary. So Edison in goal. So we put Edison in goal. Right, we put Cancelo. Cancelo at right back. Left back would be Zinchenko. Stones and Diaz. Top. Right. Yeah, what do you make of this, Jordan?
Well, yeah. Hope they didn't get him going to Villa, so it will
Yeah, you mean like it makes sense in a way because like Buendia is going to Villa, so Buendia could be potentially a replacement for Grealish. So what we could put, you could have Grealish on the left side of the midfield here. Look, you could put Grealish here. Grealish goes there. Back Grealish. Then you can put Gundogan. Foden. Who's on the right? Mahrez. And up front, it'll be either Harry. So it looked like they're going to either get Harry Kane or Eric Haaland. Or Haaland. So that's how it would probably look like, right? Now, which one do you think they'd prefer? Do you think that they would go for Haaland, or they'd rather go for a Kane? What do you think would be a better option for them?
Kane want to win trophy, so it looks like it's going to be Kane instead.
Do you think it's going to be Haaland?
Harry Kane.
Oh, you think they'll go Harry Kane? Any particular reason?
We want to win trophy, so
Is there any particular reason why he would go?
Yeah.
De Bruyne. Oh yeah, De Bruyne actually. I forgot about that. Yeah, De Bruyne. So what they could do actually, like if they wanted to, they could do it like that, or they could change it. So they can change it and do Grealish. That Grealish on the right. You put De Bruyne. Well, actually, no. You could put Foden on the right, can't you? Put Foden on the right. But Grealish. So they could do it like that. So if you can go with your lineup, then just would go with Harry Kane. That is, do you know what? That is scary. That is, if that happens, we're screwed. Right, all of us will be screwed. Big up, Mr. Silver Fox. We could see Ferran Torres playing more at right wing next season for City. Could do as well. Make sure you smash that like button, please. Hit that subscribe button, and please, if you can, please donate to Children's Liver Disease Foundation. You can either do it via the Just Giving page, which is the best way to do it as well. Right, Just Giving page down below. We're trying to get to £2,000 by the end of the year. We're at 1,468, I think 64. Right, we're so close. So please, we just need that extra £530 to get to our target for next year. Please do that. Right, obviously it's all the money from like our monetization is going to go to that as well. So you just watching helps. Putting a super chat, that helps. Right, it's all for raising a good cause. We don't take anything out of it. Right, we work as volunteers for this. So I don't work as a volunteer for this. I work because I want to do it. I like doing it. So yeah, that's scary, man. That is scary. Right. I'll put. Did I put the link in the chat? I put the link in the chat. So anyone wants to come on, they can do, guys. You're more than welcome to. Where did Finso go? I said Finso was going to come on. Finso. Yeah. Before I address something, I gave a dislike. Why? What's the dislike? What's the dislike for? I've done something wrong. Is it a dislike because like he can't stand to see that Man City team the way it looks like for next season? Probably why. I'll probably get that. Right. But thanks for the review anyway. Right? I'm not bothered if people dislike or anything, but if you do dislike, I'd love to know like a reason why. Then I can make it better. You know what I mean? So like then I can make it better for you guys. So it can be a bit improvement. Like I'm always up to criticism. So yeah, as long as it's constructive criticism. So yeah, man. Uh, they are willing to sell Mahrez and Sterling as
That's for
hey,
Sterling,
Static, how are you, boy? Well, I liked anyway. Yeah, smash. Hey, smash the dislikes, smash the likes. They're all views anyway, so I go for it, man. They are willing. Hey, it all gives you actually publicity anyway. So it actually just the best way. If you don't like us, the best thing to do is just not fucking watch us. Right? Because I'm Arteta in. So yeah, you look, mate. You can come on and explain why you Arteta in. I have not got a problem with anyone who wants to come on and state where. Look, I'm Arteta out, but I've never got a problem with someone who wants to come. Nitish is probably the most defendant thing of Arteta on the planet Earth, right? That I have met. He is always welcome to come on and express his opinion, right? Yes, the last few months have been negative, right? I felt negative as an Arsenal fan, right? But if someone wants to be Arteta in and they wants to explain themselves why, absolutely, right? And this is not just an Arsenal show; it's a football and Arsenal show, right?
Mhm.
This is why I'm doing news about Conky, doing news about Man City, you know. So you know what I mean. So I'm a Man United fan, and Arteta. He said, yeah, but I mean, I've got a Man United agenda, but I'll still like their content because I like listening to football. So big up Charlie in the building. Right. Charlie, mate, if you got 5 minutes, you can come on and explain yourself. Because you're the reason for this all this news gossip. Right. Links in the chat as always. Yeah, man. So I mean, like if you're a Man United fan, you don't want to listen to Arsenal stuff, then just don't watch it. You know what I mean? But if you don't like it, don't watch it. It's not my skin off my nose, man. The only skin off my nose is that you're raising money for charity, man. So you're actually helping anyway. But anyway, so Arsenal transfer news now. I want to move on to Arsenal a bit because I've heard something else that's just more
Never
depressing.
going to Arsenal.
Yeah, here we go.
Ruben going to Arsenal.
Ruben looks like no. I'm not guaranteed with Ruben just yet. I don't want to go on about Ruben just yet. Um, I heard about Edouard.
Eduard Mendy. Mendy now
Oh
Turkey.
my God, let's what Charlie. He's there. Hello, Charlie. Charlie. I mean Edward. Edward. Yeah, he died. Yeah, I always like your shows, both the teams. Moment, hi, VT. Oh, Edward Sumare, Sumare to this. Yeah, Chris, if you've got time and you want to we're about to go into on Leicester on the £50 million deal for Edouard. If you've got time and you want to pop on, right, links up right here. I could put the link in again if you really want me to. I'll put the link in again for you. You can come on and have a. Brothers got Ollie as a manager and says Arteta. Yeah, give me 5 minutes. No worries, man. But yeah, it's just more depressing news for Arsenal, isn't it? It's the fact that we've been beaten now, not just by Villa, we've beaten by Leicester. It just doesn't stop. Whenever it's like we might have a positivity, the positivity of getting someone that's actually good, like Basuma, like
beaten by us 3-0.
Anthony. If it's a great signing, come on and explain it to me, please, because I can't get myself positive at the minute. This is why I don't want to do really any more Arsenal content at the minute. I really don't. I don't want to. I mean, I'll rather just focus on the Euros next season. You know,
Oh yeah,
because
yeah.
it's depressing, isn't it?
Mm.
I mean, what do you think about Liverpool? What do you think they need to challenge next season? Your team.
Yeah. Challenging for one, challenge back for the title back.
Would you need? What do you need like to get to challenge Man City?
We have Kante, we're getting Daka, so we will be okay to full fitness. Just Talisman and Harvey Barnes, we want to hear if those two officially. And
So
Rafinha as
Harvey
well. So
Barnes, Daco. Yeah, okay. Sounds like decent signs. I could see. I could maybe see them happening. Um. And I think Klopp will probably get the best out of them as well. I mean, like what he did with Robertson and Trent Arnold, then anything can happen. But I will be putting some more polls up there. I haven't been really posting much on the community page just yet, so I will be putting some more polls up there tonight about certain issues. But let me have a look at the Ruben Neves deal. Look at the Ruben Neves deal. But I don't know much about this, Anthony, so you might have to come on and help me out on this one. I was supposed to research it a bit more this morning, but I was actually shattered. Uh, um, Football London said Arsenal told how much it will cost to complete the Ruben Neves transfer from Wolves. Arsenal have been told how much it will be going to cost into bringing reported transfer target Ruben Neves to the club this summer. The Portuguese midfielder has been strongly linked with a switch to the Emirates Stadium in recent days as an alternative to Yves Bissouma. Told it would take around 35 million to bring in the former part of Starlet, which probably means more for about 25 million and a pound. Knowing Arsenal, we will try anything on our power to get it for cheap. Which really does wind me up because it shouldn't be happening like that. We should be just getting him, and that's an end of it. And I mean, Basuma's pissed me off, really, because Basuma's going to you, actually, isn't he? He's going to you, isn't he?
Yeah.
Basuma is the one I wanted, man. I wanted Basuma. I wanted Basuma. Let me try and find one of those. Right. Yves Basuma's stance on joining Arsenal.
Onana to Arsenal. Oh my gosh.
Let me just.
Now we need to finish complete first squad.
Static. How are you, man?
Hey, man. I'm good. Hey, I don't know who you are. Jordan? Hey, bro.
Yeah.
Hi.
Oh, man. I'm still recovering from that Grand Prix. That is nuts, man. That is nuts. That is why people say F1's boring. Shut your mouth.
Well, yeah, not now after Hamilton didn't win.
No, because that's what I'm saying. People don't give F1 time to watch. You need to give it time. Watch it, right? Actually sit there and watch it. Then you'll see it.
Mm.
You see the strategy. You see the battles, and then the drama.
Mm.
And it wasn't a Hamilton mistake. I'm
Mm.
telling you now. So anyway, we've got Anthony and we've got someone else coming on.
Hey,
Jester
Anthony.
Till I Die is in the building. How are you, mate?
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, or good evening, or good evening, whatever you want to say it.
Good morning, good evening, good night, good day. There you go. I've covered everything.
Yeah, covered everything. Anthony, this Ruben Neves deal, just quickly, what would you say?
I reckon it'd be a good deal, Steve.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, I reckon he'll work alongside Partey.
I
to be honest with you, you've seen him when he obviously played for Wolves the last couple of seasons. I mean, he's strong. He gets stuck in. You know, he's once he's got the ball, he can go forward. He's got a powerful shot on him, and also he's quite good at free kicks as well. So you know, he's very good. And I reckon it'd be brilliant for Arsenal to get him. I would like him, and also I think from Brighton, I think maybe a Lewis Dunk in centre back as well.
Yeah.
So I think Arteta. I think they'll have a. I think Arteta do a few deals this season. I think we'd be shot. I don't think you'd be talking around about 70, 80 million for a player. It'd be the maximum.
No, it's not gonna. It's not. We know that. No. We know it's not gonna be that.
It'd be about 40 million, the dearest player. So
yeah.
Wow.
Chris, obviously you've beaten Arsenal now to Edouard, or the latest club to beat Arsenal to a player.
You must be getting used to it, mate.
Look, I'm not surprised. I did say on one of the streams.
The joy of an Arsenal fan. Yeah.
No, what I did say on one of the streams is that has Ruben Neves taken crack or something? Like, why the fuck would he want to join us? No, do forgive me. This is the Sun, right? So it might not be completely reliable.
I never trust the Sun. Trust me.
No, I don't trust the Sun either.
It's also on what's it called on Twitter? Fabrizio Romano. Yeah, it's also on there as well about
that makes it more credible. That makes it more credible.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
he actually has credibility, boys.
Yeah, so big up Fabrizio because obviously.
I mean, you can see from the picture there. You know, he's worked with Brendan before.
Yeah,
that's a big. It was Brendan that brought him to this country for 8 million. We're going to get him for 15. I mean, the other option up front that we're talking about was Abraham's for 40 million. Honestly, I'd sooner spend 15 than 40 on one player. He knows where the net is.
Oh shoot! I just realised it's actually.
I can't believe someone gave me a dislike. I can't believe someone gave me a Someone give me a dislike because he's a Man United fan. And I'm like this, and I'm like, hang on, mate, I cover everyone here. Fucking hell,
Stephen, that's the most bizarre excuse I've heard for a dislike ever. I've ever
Basically,
heard.
You don't like me. Basically, you don't like me.
You know, like
if you read my latest tweet, right, over what's happened to the weekend, go read it. Right, just what's happened in the chat, just go read it. Oh, actually, no, fuck this. Do you know what? Fuck this. I'm gonna show it now. Bollocks to it. Sorry,
guys,
get back to it. Yeah, go on, Chris.
No, I was just going to say, like we were supposed to be after Watkins in the summer, and he went to Villa. because he'd worked with the manager before, and it is always a big pull. So, you could, there's the argument about Arsenal at the moment, but I think the big factor there is the Brendan link.
Right.
Are you stalking Melina there, Stephen?
No, I'll put a like on her. Shut up.
Yeah, come on. We know. Caught yourself out there,
nice.
Stephen.
It's called being nice, right? Just try it every once in a while, right? Right. So obviously over the weekend, I'm sure Static knows about, especially on Sunday, what happened, right? With some of the people in my chat. So after 6 liver transplants in my life, along with 18 odd procedures, these people messaging lies and vile comments in my chat. I warn you, you can try and break me, but you'll never win over my mentally. You've picked the wrong guy to fuck with, right? We know who you are, so for your sake, stop now.
Ooh,
pretty much. I'm getting sick of it. And I know who they are. And if they're watching, I know it. Keep it shush.
Have you blocked him?
No. If you blocked him, but they come up with like the troll accounts. They make a troll account and start spreading shit. Right? One of them was coming out, and they came up with a comment that only they know. The only way he would say that comment is if it was one of them involved. If they know the story. So, but there you go. Anyway, back to it. So, yeah, obviously he formed a strong bond, Brendan Rodgers, and 55 goals in 75 Premiership starts for Celtic. So, yeah, the Gunners.
I know it's Scotland, and I'll take the piss out of Scotland as much as the next person. It's not the Premier League, but you still got to score the goals.
Why are we still why are we still trying to get rid of Lacazette? I rather Lacazette stay, to be honest. He fits the system better than Aubameyang. Every time Aubameyang's played, he is lost. He's like Casper the Ghost. He's not there, right? Even when he's played in the centre back role, in the centre mid role, or centre forward, we've been so narrow, he's still missing, right? I'm sorry, this guy needs to go, and I think Lacazette should stay. We should bring another striker in like Edouard. That's what I think I should do. That's what I would do.
You see, we're looking at it that we're not going to have. I mean, we'll probably get one more season as a 90-minute a game, Jamie Vardy. But we've got the 2 cups. We've got Europe. Sorry, Stephen, and we've got the Premier League. We're fighting on 4 fronts. We've only got 2 strikers as such.
You need a striker. Yeah,
it will bring him in. He'll get used to the team. He'll play a lot of games because we're going to have, say, a lot of, Thursday, Sunday games. And Jamie Vardy's not going to be able to do that for much longer.
Do you think he'll be able to compete with the competition of the Premier League since it's so much higher?
Do you know what? And in Brendan we trust, as they say. I mean, he wouldn't be bringing him down.
Yeah, we used to say that about Wenger. Look what happened.
yeah, and he didn't do too bad for you, in fairness. Come on, you just don't ever say it about Arteta. But
no, I just the last 10 years. Look at the last 10 years and explain it on itself.
He knows him. He played. He bought him into Celtic. He's not. I mean, he had. I can't remember the guy's name. There's a defender that we signed that we sent out on loan to Celtic when Rodgers was there. And his name escapes me at the moment. But for 2 seasons, he was a regular starter for Celtic. Came back down to Leicester. Rodgers has loaned him out because he doesn't think he's ready for the Premier League. So it's not just the case that Rodgers is, he's done it for Celtic, he can do it for Leicester. So that's what makes me think he knows when it comes to Edouard that he will do a job for us.
I will just have a look as well. Make sure everyone keeps smashing that like button, subscribe button. Please donate to the charity as well. You can do it in 2 ways. Obviously, you can do it via the Just Giving page link, where 100% of the donation goes to the Jockey with Page link, or you can do it via Super Chat if you want to. But be warned, YouTube will take their fair share out of it. But Man United news and transfers live. Jadon Sancho latest. Man United set to confirm. So this is more the same, right, of last season. It sounds a repetition of last season. We were so close to signing Sancho. Sancho hasn't been playing that well as a striker, as a forward this season. I still have
Wrong.
Football Index. It's still got so many money stuck up in there.
No, I disagree with that. No.
Go on in.
I've been watching Stephen, I've been watching both Sancho and
Yeah, so you probably know more than I do, but that's the hard question
so
I've got on my Football Index. It's my Football Index. I kept losing money on it.
Yeah, but that's because I've been watching the Bundesliga, boys, and I'm a big fan of Sancho and Bellingham. Both have had really good seasons. I know Sancho struggled a little bit. I think during halfway through the season, but I would say the last 12 games he really picked up his form, and now he's in the England squad, and he deserves it because of his recent form. So. But he's really contributed to Dortmund because they were really struggling in the league, and then they just made that last late push in the league to then qualify for the Champions League. But I reckon if Dortmund hadn't qualified by finishing, I think, third in the Bundesliga, I reckon both Haaland and Sancho would have left. But because Dortmund have qualified, I think Sancho will still go, but Haaland will stay at Dortmund. But that's just my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah, anyone else say that?
Plus, also Dortmund won the German FA Cup, the DFB Pokal as it's called. So it's all the more reason that Haaland will definitely stay. Sancho, he'll probably
Haaland will definitely stay.
I think he'll stay. I really do think he'll stay.
Wow.
Well, now he's won a trophy for Dortmund. He's like, well, I could probably stay for one more season and then I'll go.
But if Sancho goes, but what's the point if Sancho's going to go? That's going to be a huge blow.
Yeah.
Can I just request something, Man United? If you are going to go and get him, please do it and get it over with. Because last year, all we had all transfer window was is he, won't he? Is he, won't he? And no disrespect, but we got a bit fed up with it being non-Man United fans.
Yeah.
So just do it and get it over with, will you?
I agree. It's annoying me as well.
That's a plea from the bottom of my heart, I mean, the thing is, it's like with when you bought Maguire from us. We said this is what we want, and you came in and said, "Well, we'll give you this," and we said, "No, this is what we want." So he came back and said, "We'll give you a little bit more." We said, "No, this is what," and it went on for like months, and eventually you paid what we asked, and I just don't get why you don't just if you want the player, just come in. We did that with Perez, and you can argue whether he's a good buy or a bad buy. He had a 30 million buyout clause. Rodgers went in and said, "It's 30 million. We want him, and we got him, and it was all done in a week." I
mentioned my Football Index. Right, it wants an update, and I can't fucking update it. There's no update to be had, and it's only update yourself, fucking idiot. Well, that's about 200 quid gone on the drain.
Can I just say something?
All right, guys, I'm going to have to go now. So just thought I'd pop on. Good luck. Support Stephen. Support the charity, guys. If you're watching, make a donation. Thanks for having me on, Stephen, and we'll chat soon.
Yes, definitely. Thank you, mate. Cheers.
When we pinch another couple of players off you.
Take care, Chris.
Cheers. All the best, guys. Take care.
You too, man.
Cheers.
Yeah, Stephen, I was just going to say quickly.
How much? I don't make any money, mate. It goes to the charity. Don't know what you're on about.
I hate that question. Ryan asked that question.
Right, and trust me, after a week, we'll do an audit and we'll try to make sure you know that where it's going. Okay?
Stephen, can I just say something? It's about Sancho.
Yeah, it's about Sancho. Go on.
Yeah, I was just going to say, with last season, apparently, like I said, I follow the Bundesliga very well, as I've just told you guys. Last season, Borussia Dortmund actually gave a deadline to Man United, but for some weird reason, the journalists didn't seem to get the news from the sporting director from Dortmund, who said, "Yep, that's the deadline, that's it." And then the news just kept carrying on for like another 2 or 3 weeks that Man United are going to get Sancho. And no, I was like, no, the deadline was already done for Sancho. You had your chance to get him. you can't get him now. So it's just, I don't know why. And everyone, I know a lot of Man United fans just got excited for nothing, but they did actually know that the sporting director for Dortmund already said, no, that's the deadline. No, it's already past that. The deal can't happen. But it looks like they're going to try and sell him for around 90 million euros. So, which is 30 million less compared to last season, which they wanted 120 million. Now it's 90 million they want. But I don't know if this will happen. Like, can Man United pay that much for him? I don't know.
No, I don't think he'll go. I think Man United, they're a desperate need of a centre back. And you got to think as well, I think a striker as well. They need someone up front that can score them at least 25 goals a season.
Yeah.
And I don't think Sancho. I don't think it'd be Sancho. I mean, everybody thinks it'd be Harry Kane could be going to Man United, but there's a possibility that he could be going to Man City. You know, I think Man City's got the money there to splash out 180 million easily on both Harry Kane and Jack Grealish. I reckon Pep will get them both. And obviously they got the money to do it.
Actually, I'll just answer this. Right, it's one of those. This, mate, if you don't put your camera on, I can't let you in. Simple as that. I don't know who you are, so you need to put your camera on. In terms of actually the money that's made, right? It gets paid. It gets paid into what they have with YouTube is an AdSense account, so that gets paid into there every month after a month, and then after a month we can then use that to then transfer to the Just Giving page that we have for the charity. So we will do it that way. So that's how it will work. Okay. Just if people want to know, please sign Haaland now. Big up through the turnstiles. I've never seen you in the chat before. Please smash the subscribe button and DM me actually, because we're looking for more Man City fans as well. So yeah, do smash that subscribe button. DM me. Right, my social links are down in the description below as well. Big up, guys. Would love to be join. I have another stream in 5 minutes. No worries, man. No worries. This guy, I don't know what he's doing. If you don't put your camera on, mate, you're not coming on. It's as simple as that, mate. Right? Especially when your name's Jack and you've got a HOFF as another fucking there you go. See? Told you. I'll tell you, look, so he comes back again, but it's back again. But anyway, we're gonna move on to Chelsea, and then we'll work this up. So, the Express are coming out. Wow, Chelsea have held Erling on the transfer talks, with the Blues prepared to fund £154 million move. Wow. Wow. What do you say to that?
It's a possibility. It could happen because that Abramovich, he's not afraid to put his hand in his pocket, is he really? So
yeah.
If
they're going to
if they can pay that much up. Sorry, I was just going to say, if Chelsea can pay roughly 3/4 of that up front, I think Dortmund will definitely say yes to Haaland. Well, money talks at the end of the day, but yeah.
How much do you really think they were valuing him? About 100 million, weren't they?
120 million euros? I don't know what would be in pounds, be roughly.
This is £154 million move. This is like 170. It's like 170 million euros.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
That's nuts. That'll be the most expensive transfer on record, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
It would be, yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Be the second or third because Neymar went.
Is it true Chelsea want to buy a?
Oh, Steven's gone. It's just the two of us. Yeah. Well, I was just gonna say. Oh, there you are, Steve.
Yeah, sorry, man.
Steven, hold on one second. I just want to say, actually, it's Neymar who's actually the most expensive transfer, even though because PSG paid Barcelona's release clause for Neymar. It was about £220 million or something. So, yeah, he's the most expensive player right now in the world, even though they did pay for his buyout clause. But yeah, that's another story.
Yeah.
But the point is, I think Haaland will probably be the second or third most expensive. Oh yeah, I forgot about Mbappe as well. I think it's Neymar, then Mbappe, and
Charles
now
Watts was reporting it. Of course, Charles Watts will be reporting it the other day. What do you expect?
Yeah, I don't trust Charles Watts. I don't. The only journalist I trust is Fabrizio Romano, because at least he has credibility. Romano. He's the only one that has credibility compared to the other journalists.
That's why we got him on the channel the other.
I saw that. That was a great. Did you interview him?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
20-minute interview, man.
That was a great video, Stephen. You should try to get him on again, maybe in the future, if he's not too busy.
What is he sharing there? I've got a clue what he's doing. Big up, Talk Man, you in the building.
Oh, Stephen, if you look at the private chat, I see a comment.
Yeah, fuck off.
Racist
cunt. And that's why I didn't let you in, you motherfucker.
And yeah, as a black man myself, I don't appreciate saying that word. Thank you. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. That's why I was trying to get him with his camera on. I knew exactly what he was going to do. Right, I was seeing it before. Right, Auntie, you'll know.
Yeah.
Yes. I apologize, man. So.
No, it's okay.
No.
Yeah.
No, you done well there, Steve, because you've never seen him before. You told him to
No,
put
I never seen him, so I
on
just asked him, can you put your camera on, please?
Yeah, that's good.
So, Tuchel gives a verdict amid Arsenal
Sorry, Stephen,
transfer.
did you block him?
He left.
Okay, no worries.
But if I see him again, I'll block him.
Yeah, fair enough.
So,
Yeah.
he left before I got a chance to. I was about to. Thomas Tuchel gives his verdict on the Arsenal striker Aubameyang amid rumours that Chelsea are on a hunt for a transfer to striker. Reports have suggested that the German aims to boost his forward line this summer with Timo Werner enduring a difficult season. Do you think that Werner would leave if they got any one of these players in, or do you think Werner will still stay?
I think Werner will stay, in my opinion.
Yeah? What about you, Danny? What do you say?
I think he might stay. I mean, someone like that he'd just be a bench warmer, wouldn't he? He'd just warm up the bench, come on, play certain games, and he'd probably come on in the last 30 minutes of a game or something like that.
Yeah, definitely.
The thing is, as well, Timo Werner plays better with another striker, because when he was at Leipzig, he plays so well with Poulsen, because obviously they played the formation, I think it was like roughly a 4-4-2 or something like that. They always play with two strikers, but Werner plays a lot better with another striker. But if Haaland and Werner play together, oh wow, what a combination.
Let me just
on his own.
Yeah, let me.
But as a lone striker, Werner's rubbish. No offense. I mean, he can contribute with assists and everything, but it's just
he's good at bringing people into play. It's like a Lacazette. He's good at bringing people into play, but he's not good at.
But every striker is different. Strikers can play as that lone strikers. Strikers can't. It's just it is what it is. He's still a good striker. I still like Werner. It's just better with just another striker next to him.
Right, so let me go. Next origin. It's true that Chelsea want to buy Charles. What was pointing the other day? Yeah, but how much did they?
I don't believe Charles Watts, but okay.
How much did they pay for him? How much did we pay for But Birmingham, we paid 72 million quid.
60 million pounds
But
for
if we get Haaland, we will be exciting to watch next season.
Actually,
Havertz,
no, it was
Mount,
around 56 million. Sorry.
CH, yeah. Oh yeah, you got to add the SNL part on it, haven't you? Was it before that? I don't know.
It might be before that, but yeah.
Is Haaland going to Chelsea? I think you just said already. I think you said he was staying, weren't you? I believe.
Big up talk, MU.
Big up talk, man. You're in the building as usual, and yeah, there's not much else I can really cover in anything. So let's have a look. Let's have other transfer news. Let's just go through transfer news and rumours while then it covers everything. Sky Sports should have a long list. You know what I mean? They always have a long list in the morning about what the latest rumours are. Well, no. Okay, Sky. Right, let's have a look. Bring this up. Right. So Man United Sancho talks continue to extend Chelsea deal. Thiago Silva, Giroud also signed new contracts. So that's decent that's good for
I thought Giroud was about to go to AC Milan, but that didn't happen, of course.
Obviously,
Damn.
we just heard about Gini Wijnaldum. He's gone to Paris Saint-Germain. Do you think that's more just an extra squad depth signing? Because that's what I see to me. So. I don't think it's a starter for me.
I think he'll start because Pochettino really wanted him. Apparently he called and spoke to him for like more than 30 times or something like that. He really wanted him to come. So I think he'll be starting.
Oh, how much did Chelsea pay for? How much did Chelsea pay for Timo? I don't know. How much did he pay for Timo?
Oh.
I'd have to check.
It was definitely more than. It was definitely more than 30 million pounds. I know it was quite expensive. I think it was 50 million pounds. Around 50 million.
Yeah, let me look at.
It was very high.
He was. He moved on the move cost in total £57.6 million.
Wow.
The fee cost 47.7. Right. So it's not. That was pretty expensive for what it was, to be honest.
Yeah.
Pretty expensive.
Leipzig got a great deal.
Yeah. How much? Yeah. We just said how much did Chelsea pay for Timo? Yeah, they paid 57.6 in total. So yeah.
By the way, Stephen, I was just going to say, Gini Wijnaldum, he joined PSG because PSG literally they doubled the salary offer compared to Barcelona. That's why he ended up going to PSG. But look, whether he was going to go to Barcelona or PSG, he's going to do very well there. So he's only 30, you know. So.
Oh, God, Flamini trying to go on about Arsenal. You weren't there long enough, mate.
But yeah, good for him.
Yeah, so that's pretty much it, really. That's pretty much all we got. All we got, really. What's that? Mbappe? No, Mbappe did cost fuck off. Anyway, we're gonna leave it there. Chat is, yeah, we're gonna leave it there anyway, guys. Yeah. Unless anyone has anything about any. I mean, we were talking about GREALISH earlier today. Yeah, we've got talking about GREALISH and the fact that when Charlie went to the Champions League final, he met someone that was working inside the club, and basically, inside source said that GREALISH was going to Manchester City, how do you feel with that? I mean, that's going to be, if they get that plus the striker they need. My God, we've got talk in the building. How are you, mate?
Yeah, good. Pick up Static and Anthony in the stream there.
Hey man,
How are you doing?
good. How are you?
Yeah, not bad. Just had my tea, so I'm happy for the moment. I'm a proper food fiend, so it won't be long.
Can you see anything in the private? Can you see anything in the private chat, mate?
No, I was watching. I've been watching. I heard that there might have been a comment put in. I didn't see it, but
that's what he put in. When I was asking him to get here, let the camera.
Stephen, you have to put that in as well. But okay.
No, sorry. I wasn't.
That's fine.
You know what I mean? I wasn't.
What was he called? The guy. What was the guy called?
John Adams.
John Adams.
John Adams.
I haven't got a clue, but
was he trying to get in on the actual stream?
Yeah. I asked, could he put his camera on because he weren't putting his camera on, so I had a feeling what was going to happen.
Well,
especially there was someone else. There was someone else in there that had the name that you would get clickbaited for.
Right.
So yeah, it's
an unfortunate thing because you know what, as we all know, you block these people, then they just change their name, and then it's an ongoing battle. But you know what, they ain't ever gonna achieve whatever it is they think they're gonna achieve. So you know, they're just sad. They're really sad. Just go and go and learn a new hobby or something. You know, like read books or like learn to paint or do something productive. You know what I mean? It's a waste. You're wasting your life, mate. Whoever you are, with what you're doing, mate. You're just totally wasting your life. And you know what?
Yeah.
There's going to come a point in your life, my friend, when you're going to look back on what you've done and think, what the fuck was I thinking?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, especially when people find out no one lets you in.
Well, this is the other thing. But going back to what you've been talking about, I just want to ask Anthony and Static about what you think England's chances are realistically if we play a 4-3-3 in the Euros.
4-2-3-1.
I'm just laughing in despair because I'm just laughing in despair, boys, because I just cannot see England playing 4-3-3. I mean, Ben, I don't know if you boys just heard, Ben White has been called up to the squad now, so I think he's replaced. Oh, you're going? Shit.
That's what he thinks. Static. Steven seems to think it's going to be 4-2-3-1, but it ain't. It's going to be 4-3-3 because they've got the players.
No. It should be 4.
No, it just disappeared for a second.
3, 1 for Southgate.
I was just gonna say, look, obviously Ben White's come in to replace Alexander-Arnold, but look, I still don't know what's happening because I mean, I think he's still. But then again, I think Ben White could be replacing Maguire. I mean, did Maguire play yesterday?
No. That's a point.
I think he's going to replace Maguire because he's still.
Yeah.
But then again, I don't know. I don't know the mystery of Southgate, so I have no idea. It's just
Southgate.
Until I see the actual squad, boys, then I'll make my decision of.
Knowing Southgate, he will pick Ben White as a replacement for Trent Arnold. Not pay Jesse Lingard a decent forward.
I'll be very surprised if I see.
He'll play another defender.
Ward-Prowse in the squad. Sorry, I just want to put that in there. I'll be very surprised if I see Lingard or Ward-Prowse in the squad.
No, I don't see it. I think it's going to be. Luke Shaw, Kyle Walker at the back,
Chilwell.
John Stones.
Yeah.
Maybe Chilwell. Yeah, I think Chilwell's got a case.
I'm just naming defenders, but yeah. So.
Yeah, but I think at the back, the centre back pairing is going to be, in my opinion, it's going to be Mings and Stones.
Arsenal lost out to Villa from Bonilla. How bad do you think the guys that think that the mistakes the Arsenal board look?
Every year gets worse.
It gets worse every year, man. I'm hoping.
Sorry, I forgot.
I'm used to it.
I forgot. Sorry, who do you support? Static. Who do you support, mate?
Arsenal. No,
Oh,
Arsenal.
yeah.
Arsenal.
That's right. Yeah. And I know Anthony supports.
See, I've
Tractors.
now got boys. I just want to say now, in the last 10 years, I've been going like, when everyone asks me, "Who do you support?" I'm like, Arsenal. I say it quietly because I know.
I just go. Who do you support? Unfortunately, Arsenal.
Yeah, I just Arsenal.
Okay. Let me ask you. I can't remember last time we spoke whether you was Arteta in or out. Let me just say.
He's out.
That was I think 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I think
he's out.
Arteta out. Okay. Well, let me say this then. Do you not believe that?
Arteta out, boys? 100%.
So you're not.
Boys, I never wanted Arteta in the first place. Like even 2 weeks before he got the job, I didn't even want him to take the job. But look, I don't blame him. You know, it's like, oh, it's a good money. It's like, oh, it's good money. I'll take it. And I don't blame him for that. You know, but it's just if he would have. Look, I just want to say, boys, Arteta would definitely earn my respect if he resigned today, right now.
Yeah.
But because if you say like, you know what, the job's too big for me, I'm just going to resign. You know, that's when you'll definitely earn my respect. But yeah, so I just can't do this, boys. Just like Arsenal, I just can't do this job. I'm sorry. It's just, you know, I would have major respect for him if he did resign right now and just say, look, but I can't handle this.
Static man, you know as well as I do, he ain't going to do that. But also, let me just say this: what I said to Stephen before is, I did say, I think I said it to you as well. No, I said to you as well, like if he goes on a run towards the end of the season, which he did, right? Yeah. So for me, we were talking about this before. Stephen hates it. Look, he hates it. Shh, Stephen, let me speak, please. Let me speak. Go. Let me speak, right? And I
think I know what's coming.
No, right. So for me, I think he's going to learn from his mistakes from last season. He's got enough in that squad. He's got enough in that squad for me for you to get grind out results.
I actually don't think he will.
Well, do you know what? If he doesn't, and he makes the same mistakes again, I will be absolutely flabbergasted.
But he's been doing it all season.
I'll say Arteta out alongside you, mate.
Arteta's been in the job for 18 months or 19 months now. I've lost track now, but yeah, he hasn't learned. He hasn't learned.
Hasn't learned.
Just when you think he's going to get better, no. It's just,
well, actually, no. The things were going well, and then it's got worse, and he hasn't learned how, and it's got worse and worse and worse ever since. And every time it gets worse, he doesn't learn.
Well, he's got to pull some out of the bags. This is his fourth transfer window, isn't it? So
give him another transfer window, boys. Sorry, give another transfer window. Sorry, I just want to say.
Anthony, I said he's got, for me, 10 of the first 10 games. If he hasn't accrued more than, if he's only accrued about 10 points or around about that mark for the first 10 games, then that's it, innit?
Well, I've been saying by Christmas time, if he's not in the top 6 by Christmas,
which he won't,
he'd be gone.
But
go. What did I say? Hold on. What did I say to you before, Stephen, on Charlie Channel? I said I put Arsenal in the top 6 at Christmas.
And I was about to say you're smoking crack. I'm gonna get you fucking drug. I'm gonna get my new drug tested.
I'm just laughing hysterically because I know that's not gonna happen.
Hold on, and I said Leeds as well.
I'm on strong painkillers, and I think you're taking more of these than I am.
Hey, I'm telling you, optimism, son, optimism.
Don't do drugs, everyone. By the way, we don't condone this. By the way, to everyone.
They're prescription drugs, folks.
They're prescription, right?
Stephen, give them to Arteta. Maybe it will open.
Yeah, you'll get your back. No, because his football's bad enough to go to sleep. If you take them, he'll definitely be asleep.
Steve, you actually pulled up the wrong tablets. They were Viagra.
Hey. Yeah.
Anyway, we're gonna have to leave it there. Thanks to everyone that tuned in as usual. Smash that like button, subscribe button. No way, stay. We can talk backstage if we want to.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, smash that like button, subscribe button. Make sure to keep liking the videos and keep liking the content and donate to the charity. So take care, guys.
Ciao.
Bye. Arteta.